What's up, Pyros? It's Friday night. The Friday night live stream. I said I was gonna try to go live. What did it say? Welcome. Oh, yes, sir. So who jump on? I may not stay live long. I thought about making an announcement, but fuck it. We got storms in the area. I was actually banking on it raining, and it didn't. So, see how long it takes. For some pyros to jump on. Topic of discussion is what's in your stash? Who got what? Just ate me a fucking killer ass Italian sub made by an Italian bitch that hooked me up. Oh, we got one on here who popped up. You shall be the first. It always takes a little while to get the live stream going. Main topic of the discussion is what's in your stash? You seen the thumbnail? Damn, we might get rained out. And you see the corn, it's growing. Oh, we got two in here. Start dropping comments. It always takes a little minute. Back in the day, it used to take like 15, 20 minutes before the live stream got going good. A couple days ago, that Tuesday live stream really surprised me. So I was like, cool, I'll go live again on Friday. More people got more time to do what they want. More free time. Hey, got a storm over there. It's crazy because the air is hot, but the air that blows by me is cool. So that's most definitely Oh, we got 8 on the string. Um, Rain cooled. I had said if I don't know what set that off. If it rained, I wasn't even gonna bother going live. But fuck it, the rain actually parted. It's almost like the pyro god said, "Go live, bruh." Oh, we got 15 on here already. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see who we got. Oh, Tech Nine, he on here. For all the new folks, man, it's a little different on my streams, man. We ain't really like about showing shit. It's more so about like communicating amongst one another. That way y'all can talk back and forth through the stream. Um, Main topic of the night is what's in your stash. I just ate me a fat ass Italian sub made by a badass bitch. It was really good. Oh, I got me a couple beers. Um, you know, we talking fireworks, man. It's Friday. We're a couple weeks out from July the 4th. It's Friday. What y'all want to talk about? What's in your stash? What you got stashed up? Oh, nice. I have thunder in the background. Cool. What's up, Unseen Pyro? I'm trying to go back through the stash, the chat. We got Pure Black Screen. That's a weird ass name. Tech Nine, Caden, Pure Black Screen. You don't have no thumbnail. That's weird. Wait on one of them wrenches to pop up. case we get anything that ain't supposed to be here. It's Friday night, man. July the 4th is right around the corner. I know everybody wanna talk fireworks. You know, God giving us some fireworks in the sky, so I'm trying to turn the phone that way. What's up, fast trucks? 587 in the house. That's an OG. If y'all ain't on his channel, make sure you check his channel out. He got some good shit on there. Man, it is what it is. It's Friday, man. I'm just glad to be alive and glad to have a couple weeks here before the fourth hits. So, we got time to get stashed up. Gabe, so nice. What's up, bruh? We talking stashes, man. What y'all got? What you got? What you got coming? What you trying to get? Oh, we dropped down to 7. That's cool. Ain't no big deal. Like I said, shit wasn't playing. I don't never plan in live streams. I had just said if the shit don't rain out, I was gonna go live for a minute. If not, I'll go live on Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. It always takes a little while for the streams crank up. Fish Tank Squad. Somebody with a wrench gonna pop up in a minute. It's Friday night. You ain't got shit to do. I already did everything I'm gonna do. Bailey Duran. Hell yeah. Most definitely, bruh. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, fireworks are legal to shoot year round in Georgia. Um, Depending on where you are, um, there's a curfew. So in DeKalb County where I'm at, which is east of Atlanta, it's usually 9 o'clock. So even on a Monday night, let's say in the wintertime, you can go all the way to 9 o'clock. So you got from like 7 to 9. In the summertime, it don't get dark till after 9. So when you busting off at 10, you taking a chance. But if a lot of people shooting shit, like actually earlier tonight, some folks was shooting some shit, like something like 200 grams. They was not legal. But if the cops don't show up, you ain't got shit to worry about. DA's Pyro in the house. Just getting off work, tuning in. Nice, bro. Appreciate you. I've been off work for some hours, so I already cut my grass. I already linked up with um somebody to cook for me, so I'm good. Well, she ain't cook, but she made me a banging ass goddamn Italian sub. That motherfucker was nice. And then we got God providing us a light storm. Yeah, our laws are fairly lax down here. Um, Bro, they didn't. Not only have they caught me shooting shit past the curfew, they've never actually ticketed me since we went legal. I've paid multiple tickets before we went legal, but since we went legal, I ain't caught a ticket yet. Oh, okay. Gabe say he's in Clayco. Okay, well I'm in Decatur, man, Glenwood. I know you know about Glenwood, so and I definitely know about Clayco. The fact that you put Clayco in there, I already know. Georgia, yeah, I'm lucky now, but Georgia was like the last fucking state in the South to go legal. Everybody was legal around us my entire life. Tennessee, Alabama, South Carolina was legal my entire fucking life, but we weren't. It wasn't until I think 2015 we went legal. Craig Metz in the house. We got 12 folks in here. It always takes a minute for the live stream to kick off. Oh, but yeah, fast trucks, you're watching for sure, bro. I need to do a new one because Glenwood done changed. And I actually need to do one where I go off in some of them neighborhoods because some of them neighborhoods, I wouldn't advise you going in unless you copping drugs. But we can go in all of them. Pyro dog is accepted everywhere down here. Yeah, a lot of them dudes in them hoods got shit off of me. So yeah, California, man. But one thing I will say, out of all the states that are not legal, California goes ham. God damn. Shit comes across my Google timeline all the time about California and them busting off shit and nobody saying shit. So the execution shells, I got them last year. I got a friend of mine that works up in Wisconsin, and he works off a direct um, retailer from that brand. So he hooked me up. But actually, that's the last box they had in the store. Shout out Brake Charge. Yeah, most definitely. R.I.P. Lucky. That dude was legit. If you wasn't watching him, maybe you must be new then. Not legal here in Milwaukee either. Gotta go out of the city. Oh wow, that's fucked up. So the state of Wisconsin is legal, but Milwaukee is not. That's weird. Cause I get a lot of my shit from Wisconsin. Uh, I order from shout out Discount Fireworks and shout out Victory. Those are two of the spots I shop at. That's crazy that it's not legal inside the state. I fear that Atlanta may go that way, but I'm not in the city of Atlanta, so I ain't got to worry about that. And even if the city of Decatur went that way, I ain't got to worry about that either. I'm on the outskirts, so kind of protected. But that does suck. But then again, didn't Milwaukee burn down a bunch of shit? Here we got a thunderstorm in the area, but it's gonna stay on the outskirts. I looked at radar before I came out here. Okay, we got 13 people in there. Cool. Hit that like button. I'm kind of shadow banned, so I need all the likes I can get. YouTube been shadow banned me for about 2.5 months. And sadly, I think Unfortunately, YouTube may go the route of Instagram, man. Instagram pulled my shit down. I had almost 3,000 followers on Instagram. They still pulled my shit down. I was looking for my next stash the other night and found a bunch of stuff. Forgot I had. Hey, I do that all the time, Craig. All the time. I go off in my. I got a whole room in my house full of shit. I go through that some bitch and it's like, damn, I forgot I had this. 904 Pyro in the house. We get 2 days in Florida. What? Florida? I thought y'all was full blown legit like we was. Man, that dude F-150 sound nasty. Let me look back at that. We get 2 days in Florida, but it's hard to find bangers here. There's probably three legit distributors in the whole state. Well, look, 904 man, hit up fucking Discount Fireworks, man. Tell Waylon GA Pyro sent you, man. You found three of the original large combat zones. I got two of them myself in the stash. That's a banging ass cake. It's been rewrapped multiple times, but I love the boom they hit, obviously, and then the slow downness of the combat zone exhales. Man, discount will ship to you, bruh. Florida is a legal state. Discount Fireworks. Go on and do a website if you ain't already on it. He got everything. What's the most expensive cake I've gotten? That's a good question because I got really good deals on some of my big shit. Probably the MAGA, which is a sister cake to GBA. I paid close to retail for that cake. 238 shots, and I think I paid back then because that was before prices went ham. Um, Damn, what did I pay? I think it was like 260 or 270. Now, yeah, you're gonna pay $300-400 for that cake. Bunny T. Jacobs, man, Waylon is the man, man. If you got some money to spend, that dude will ship to you. He's legit, man. I like Waylon. What's up, Pyro Crew? What's up, G? Yeah, I called Waylon out the blue one day back in the beginning of no, the end of November. And me and him ended up talking on the phone for like 3 hours. And next thing you know, I had an order coming. Not only that, he held my order for a few days so it would come on a certain date so I can make sure I can get it home. Yeah, Waylon is legit. Man, I like that dude. He's a pyro and he's not trying to fucking. He's just about moving product. He's not about making bank. And that's a big fucking difference. Because a lot of guys out here, they may have a warehouse full of shit, but they want to get the max out of everything they get. Waylon is about moving product, but he's not trying to maximize profit. He just want to move it. And that's your best friend if you're a pyro and you got some money. Tony Goes Boom. Damn. I used to follow him for sure on Instagram. I may not follow him on YouTube But yeah, no, that dude's legit too. I think he's Pennsylvania. He used to link up with Pyro Nation and Federico and them. Yeah, Mo, let me know what y'all got. What's your stash looking like? I didn't put my video out. Lakeside Pyro, Pyro Demos, Bunny T Jacobs. Oh yeah, free beer. Come on, man. How many? There's not a store in Georgia gonna give you a beer when you roll up to them. You know what I mean? Some of them gonna trip if you bring your own beer. So I love Wayland. One day I'll hope to get up there and do a full blown store tour. What's up, Lakeside? Just a Friday night live stream. Figured I'd go live for a minute. Went live on Tuesday night. Had a fair amount of success. So it was like, yo, let's do it on a night when more people are available. I'm going to overpay for a couple of 1-1s tomorrow to finish my stash. I'll probably post stash afterwards. Hey man, that unfortunately that's the name of the game. Anybody says they ain't never overpaid, well, how long have you been a fucking pyro then? Because I've shown up and overpaid multiple times. Um, I don't do a lot of shopping in Georgia, Bunny T. If I'm shopping, I hit South Carolina and I hit Alabama. If I'm going to Alabama, I go to Extreme and I go to BOGO. If I'm going to South Carolina, I go to Paw Paws and Cowpens and Neil's and Traveler's Rest. I don't know firework demos. I got more than enough shit to shoot for 3 days to begin with. That's the beauty of keeping that stash. Um, kind of set. Finances kind of switched up at the end of the year here, or season. Have I been to Mike's? Jazeel Pyro. Where's Mike's at? If you don't mind me asking. South Pitt. I'm assuming that's what you mean, South Pittsburgh. No. I went to Pittsburgh back in 2019, I think. No, I went to Philadelphia. Yeah, I went to Intergalactic and um, Fireworks Fantasy and Peach Bottom road trip. Oh shit, yeah, we was talking about the 4-inch 16 shot the other night. Damn, that's gonna be crazy. They better hurry up because I know the threat is that's my neighbor. Um, all the big boards is gonna disappear. I think it's a bunch of bullshit though, to be honest. Jazeel, jump on one of my older videos. I have the studio app, so don't matter what video you jump on, as long as it's fresh comment, it'll pop up on my app, and I'll be able to see it. Yeah, I don't believe that big boy bullshit. I think it's that last season hype to push a bunch of cakes that have very similar fucking performance. Yeah, appreciate you, bro. hit me up on one of those and drop one. Anything near me, I'll try to hit up. Um, and you know, I don't gatekeep any of the spots I go to. I try to let everybody know, where I shop. Corn is looking good. Put some fertilizer on it today. Hopefully, we get some rain tomorrow. Oh, let me shoot back to make sure I miss none in the comments. Um, he does wholesale. I have not made a trip to Indiana, Lakeside Pyro. Y'all are most definitely spoiled. There's a couple of retailers I watched the store tours too, and I definitely want to hit up. And then I used to shop from direct from China. Damn, I hope I don't get this much activity on the fourth. That sucks because I lay in the street. Okay, cool. Whatever it is, as long as it's a fresh comment, it'll pop up on my studio app. And that way, in case it's protected information, we ain't got to worry about it. Some of these retailers, which I don't blame them. One or two of the spots I used to shop at did not like for me to give out information on them, which was crazy. It's like, damn, ain't you in the business of moving product? We got 16 in here. Yeah, I like Mark. I respect Mark. It's just I used to be able to put together multiple orders at once when I would shop with him. So our orders would be well over $5,000, and I got better pricing. And as some of those people that fell off and found other sources, he didn't want to honor that. So it is what it is. I respect that. Oh man, hey, 904. I'm all about them cases, man. If I can get cases for the cheap, that's gonna be my thing. And I definitely want to expand that lineup going forward. I'm gonna start shooting a bunch of consumer cases because some folks ain't got the access to shit. And it's just a different way to do stuff. And if I can get a case for the cheap, then just shoot the whole case. Make sure you smash that like button. Likes are real important while I'm shadow banned because that'll kind of break that. You know, it's June, so this our month. But yeah, I got a couple of cases I want to shoot this year. Yep, we got the first wrench in the house tonight. Oh, you going? Oh, RC Pyro One. He going to get a load of raccoon and winter cakes. Nice. Okay, there you go, Craig. I feel you. Renee. I always get that name wrong. What's up, Renee? If I pronouncing your name wrong, feel free to drop it in the comments. Oh, I love Wonder. One of my favorite brands. Fireworks Supermarket. Okay, there you go. I think we got a fireworks supermarket, or at least we used to in Lawrenceville. I don't know if it's still there, but that's all that goddamn FOA Showtime. Bradley D in the house. We got 22 in the house. I don't know how long we've been live. Flash Rockets. I don't know about that. I got plenty. I got plenty of boom rackets. I'm anything boom. I'm legit on. I got multiple hundreds of everything. All your main categories. Okay, cool, Renee. Um, I'll make sure I remember that. But yeah, I got boom rockets, boom canisters, crackers, cakes. We're legit on all that. No, I can't piss the neighbors off. Nobody. We had somebody shooting some 200 grams on the other side over there earlier, and they stopped early. I think everybody thought it was gonna rain. I don't want to piss my neighbors off. They cool, man. Shit. That's one thing about it. When you got cool neighbors, don't go out of your way to piss them off. Damn, I couldn't tell what dog he was walking. Nah, I ain't fool with them Ghostbusters. Um, I didn't buy no canisters other than the what are those blunt powers or whatever the hell they was. That was the only thing I bought. I got plenty of boom. I don't need any more boom. Most of your boom is under 60 grams, so or under 70 grams. And the difference between a 70 and a 30 or a 40 is not that much. So what's the point? Um, that I've personally shot, I'd say the Rambo was really nice. Rambo's and the OG Reds. Unfortunately, I don't think you can get the OG Reds anymore. I think all your Reds now are like 25 grams, which ain't bad. Ain't bad at all, especially if the price is right. Yeah, them locos and them Lord Vaders look real. Really like the fact that the Vaders are dark. That's really cool. The hell? Make sure I look back through the comments. I don't want to forget nobody. Somebody walking their dog. And I walked up. Somebody walked up on me the other night when I was walking my dog, but they took off running before we could cross paths. It looked like they had a big dog. Oh wait a minute, they dog in the street. Yep, he whatever his kind of dog he got, it don't listen. Uh, didn't somebody do a western side of the HCMF states? hope your dog don't run up here. Bitch dog gonna get his ass. That'd be crazy to be on live stream. Big old press canary will tear the throat out of some little pit bull. And so here's the thing about these fucking eights and all that shit. If you got a decent 1-3 plug, I'd rather get the fucking height out of the 3-inch shell over overpaying, because some of these 3-inch boom shells ain't that much for a case. Was it 72 in the case? And then the lift. I mean, Jesus Christ, the lift coming off of 3 inches, nasty compared to a consumer 8-inch. And then all that wasted space, dude put them videos up showing they waste like 2 inches out of that shit. But ain't nothing wrong with them if that's all you can get. Make sure I don't leave no comments behind. I got to piss. Might have to piss on the live stream. I shot my first 1.4 Pro 200 gram cake since I got the articles of pyrotechnic certification. Man, 200-gram consumer cakes just don't compare. I mean, honestly, they really don't. Some of them fucking that consumer pro line stuff. I am absolutely loving that. I want them to expand the fuck out of that lineup. Um, you can literally build a show off of that. The Cobra, I think. I shot. Oh, wait a minute. Rambo's a rewrap. Yeah, Rambo's a rewraps of 007. Um, but I've heard people tell me the Ghostbusters bang harder. But like I said, if I can put up threes, so and honestly, to tell you the truth, as far as just videos I have on the channel, um, the loudest thing shot on the channel is those 3-inch preloads. Those fucking things are nasty. And you get the height. Yeah, that's what I heard. The Ghostbusters are like the shit to get. And they'll get a new name next year, but somebody did a What's Inside. I want to say it was like 70 plus in composition. Which could be louder than I don't know what's in a 3-inch. But with the threes you get the lift. And that lift is crazy. Check out Before Your Eyes 3-inch no ab. Oh my god, fucking louder than Demonic Clown. Somebody else told me about that one. So I think you're right. Man, if I ever hit the lottery, I promise you, I'm starting a legit all hot brand. We're just gonna bring in fucking loaded ass shit, like fucking 100-gram salutes. Maybe they China won't make them. I don't know. They said the stripper are louder than GB stripper. Yeah, I didn't really go too hard on the canister shells this year. I heard a lot about the I don't even know how to pronounce some goddamn things. 319 Pyro's in the house. We got Pyro Crew, 904, Jazeel, Fast Truck, RC Pyro 1. He the only wrench in the house right now. That's crazy. Normally Wrench Squad shows up, but maybe they fucking, I don't know. Fast Truck 587, 904, Pyro. Make sure y'all check out each other's channels, shit, because that's the point of these live streams, to kind of like build the community up, expose y'all to other channels. We got Whoop Up 36. He said spark something up. Yeah, man. Come on, man. I'm not trying to piss my neighbors off. Renee, uh, make sure I don't forget nobody. Bailey Durham. Damn, hold on. Let me leave the phone up. I gotta run go do something right quick. There we go. Alright, I'm back. I had to take a piss. It was just screaming. Alright, let's see. Where do we leave off? Bam Bam Tubes. Yeah, I got a video of those. Oh, no, you talking about the damn, um, what's that, nothing? There we go. Got some beat coming through. Well, damn, then they killed it when they hit the corner. Lady at the fireworks says all the same, you're just paying for paper. Yeah, on a lot of shit. But that's always been the case. Yeah, I know about the Bam Bams. Um, I haven't gotten any yet. Nah, I got fuck like 30 something packs of fucking red and greens. I'm good. 27 days left. Damn. DC doesn't go as high as right before your eyes. Fuck. Because DC got high on my video. I mean, it got way up there. Even my 3-inch preloads, they get really up there. Jazeel went through. You have. I think you have to go in and set it. You have your handle and you have your name. Your handle is the channel name. You have to go in and change your name. You have to make them the same or whatever you want. Villain 200 shot. Villain. Isn't villain Crazy Train or the other one just a reroute? Nosferatu was my number one most wanted item. I missed it though. Nosferatu. I love that movie actually. It's a black and white movie. Not for everybody. Let me go back and see what the fuck is he talking about? A shell or a cake? Damn, I had to piss. The Goldberg theme song. I can't wait to hit Nosferatu. Wait a minute, that's a cake. I think I saw that in somebody's stash. Yeah, Witch Doctor, which is a solid ass cake. I don't know about the new one, but I shot the old Witch Doctor. I really liked it. Yeah, we'll put that in a fast truck. I need to put that on a short. Butt crack. And for those that don't know about it, that's a badass cake. But unfortunately, mine had a moldy smell, which should have been a damn dead ass giveaway. So that let me know the damn thing got wet. And that's why the lift was fucked up. Usually, when a cake gets wet, the lift is gonna get fucked up because the lift is right there. Somebody, oh, that's that truck we saw. Damn, that's a F-150. That thing sound nasty. But yeah, so when a cake gets wet, it's always the lift. And what happens is it wicks up through the clay that's in the bottom of the shells into the lift, and then it turns it from granular into clumps. And when it's clumps, you're gonna get low breaks, and that's a perfect video for that. And that thing stank. It had a hellified moldy smell. To be honest, the retailer shouldn't have been selling those. Any retailer that gets a load of shit that smells moldy shouldn't be selling it. Just take the L. I don't know if them things are 90, man, because, I mean, there's a dude, I can't remember his channel. I watch his shit from time to time. He goes into all the shells. I want to see his video first. So I keep getting mixed results on, or mixed comments on the one percenter. I got the people that hit me up and say, "Yo, that's a brand you need to fuck with," and then I get other people that hit me up and say, who have a lot on their channel, and they say this shit is garbage. Don't fuck with it. The brakes ain't worth a fuck. So I don't know. I don't know what we gonna do. Unseen Pyro rejected his message. I didn't get a chance to see your message before you did that. Yeah, red and greens are legit. Demonic Corona, um, even the color shots are bad as fuck. I love that cake. Um, I shot one. It was a color version, but unfortunately, I never pressed record. But I did shoot one over a friend's house off the Cobra. Matter of fact, it was a color version, and I knew it when I bought it. The guy gave me a good deal on it. It was still fucking massive. I'm one of those that I don't mind color. As a matter of fact, I love color. It's just I want the boom when I'm at an event or it's July the 4th. Through the year, no, I'm cool with the color shots. Oh shit, DJ 314 in the house again. He hit me on the live stream. What's up, bro? Make sure I don't leave nobody out. This the Saiyan 23 904 fast trucks. Renee, Bunny T, Unseen Pyro, RC Pyro 1. Trying not to leave nobody out. Jazeel, and of course, 314. I know y'all got to be following him, man. That dude went all over the country this year with them store tours. Man, I'm still getting caught up on this shit. Yeah, I like it. I like his energy on the store tours and shit. Um, positive energy, man. Ain't no wrong with that. I appreciate that. Pyro Dat, what's good? Minnesota in the house. Nice. Well, welcome to Decatur, Georgia, Minnesota. Let's see, in, in Minnesota illegal? Ain't y'all safe and sane up there? I don't know if I can let you on this live stream. Safe and sane is kind of giving California. Yeah. Them Cali Pyros, boy, they don't give a fuck. But welcome to the channel, Pyro Dat. Oh yeah, I'm sure of that. And then you got all them states next to you. Shit, you closer to Wisconsin than I am. You know what? We started out safe and sane. I think we went safe and sane like 2005. And it took 10 years before we went full blown. Yeah, discount fireworks. Waylon, that man upgraded his game this year. And we still maintaining 16. That's cool. 18 in the chat. I'm going to keep it going. It's Friday night, so I never announce the live streams. I just go live. Yeah, I love discount fireworks. Oh, he comparing the Local 7s and Rambos to the Ghostbusters. Nice. Yeah, maybe next year I'll try to expand the lineup. This year it was more about taking advantage of them 3 days, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I wanted to like maximize the amount of shit I had. It wasn't so much about the cakes or going OL. Oh, just loaded up on OL like crazy. Nice. Hell yeah, Pyro that. Covenants. Yeah, I need to get more caught up. Dark sides I got. I got dark sides and I got riddlers. But that's old shit, you know. That don't people don't really care. I like them though. Yeah, safe and sane is safe and lame. Even when safe and sane was Georgia, my neighborhood went legit. Only thing is, I kept getting caught. I just paid the ticket. Didn't matter. Ghostbuster 2.0s. Yeah, I see Freedom Fireworks that they got the new Ghostbusters in. Hope you got your beer. I did all my shopping this year with Victory, American Wholesale, and Direct or Discount. Discount Fireworks, Wayland. No mercies. So no mercies or dark salutes. Okay. Yeah, them Lord Vaders. I'm definitely gonna try to get something like that in the off season. I do love my dark salutes. Something different, you know. Snowballs are nice. I do like them, but I do like a nice, good dark salute. From Wayland, my shipping. Well, it was less than 300 because I sent it to my job. So it was like 230, 240, something like that. Which I'll pay that all day for a pallet. Most of my shipping bills are around 220 to 240. No, I ain't fuck with Superior. I dealt with Superior before I started my channel, and we did order a pallet. I don't remember the shipping bill. But that was before I started my channel. I liked all the stuff though. Oh, the it's a darks now. Okay. Yeah, RNL carriers. Um, I don't pick the shipper. The person you're buying from does, and it just so happens to be that everybody I ordered from used that shipper. So, but what I do is I put on the order. I have them put on the order to call me 2 days before, and when they call me, I just tell them if they call me. RNL is bad about not calling you, but I tell them send a small truck, and they'll put it on a small truck. Other than that, they'll actually, if you tell it it's a business, they're gonna put it on a tractor trailer. And they're always every order I've ever got had a lift gate. I didn't have to pay for it. Back in the day, I used to have to pay for the lift gate. Oh, they're not now. Okay, well, yeah, I don't. I still have plenty of the original its that dropped the first year, and I still got a half a case of the its that dropped after in the hard plastic case. Oh, somebody is that a person? No, it's a person. Okay, cool. Make sure nobody dog ran up on me. My dog's on the porch, and it'd be a problem. Yeah, I love RNL. Actually, the same guy delivered to me 3 times, and now he's a fucking customer. I mean, not a customer. You know, I'm not selling, but I always buy enough shit, and it just offsets my shipping when I sell him $180 worth of shit off my order. So my shipping drops from 230 to 180, or take 180 off of 230. Hell yeah, they drop. And the gravy thing is with my old job is because I drive an Acura TSX. I mean, you can't see it, but you can't get shit in that some bitch. Um, and it's on 20s and rubber bands. Um, I can just put most of the order and lock it up and then bring it home at will. So a full pallet, I can take 3 days to bring it home. You put like 511s and a bunch of 200 grams in my TSX, and yeah, man, the wheels are scrubbing. You'll hear it the whole way home. You gotta like drive carefully because it's scrubbing, rubbing, scrub. Yeah, they always bring the forklift and um, drop it off where I tell them. I usually have them drop it off in the back, and then I put my whole order in a locked up spot, and then I just take it home at will. Oh, RC Pyro 1 says I still have Clown Hits and Clown 175 candles. Yeah, me too. Two of my best shots. I love those. Those candles, I'm surprised nobody ever rewrapped those. I'm surprised they didn't. Harry Beaver didn't get a version. White Ass didn't make a version. Just nobody copied that for some reason. I appreciate you, Bunny T. Jacobs. You have a good weekend as well. I hope you enjoy your weekend. Yeah, them clown candles. I mean, the 2 inch is nice. I like it, but the 175 that should have been rewrapped by like multiple brands. Um, the old original it's had a bigger snowball, even if you add to the lift. Cause I did it. Well, I didn't actually do a video. I added grams to the lift and sent it up higher, and it still broke bigger. So it had a huge fucking snowball. I don't know. I don't remember what was in them though, cause we did cut a couple open. Um, I wasn't about exposing shit back then, so I didn't make no video. Okay, my shipments always get delivered by RNL to a transmission shop located down the street. The owner unloads them with the Kubota tractor and brings them to my. Oh shit! Well, that's amazing. You get the damn cheaper shipping, and you get it delivered. Nice. Yeah, I don't know what it was with them old its, but the second gen was nice, but it was a smaller snowball. It got higher, but man, it's just something about a salute that breaks low. I like that. It like smacks in your face, and if it's a loaded salute, oh yeah. Like if you took those Ghostbusters and took like 4 grams of lift out of them, maybe that'd be nice. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's a lost art. The Pyro code almost. You might as well just consider that shit history at this point. Nobody knows shit about keeping their mouth shut. This why a lot of notice All the channels that was doing Glock videos with the switch on them, how many of those channels are still around today? But you was putting Chinese switches on your shit and going and doing all these shorts and shit. But your channel is dead now. Why is that? Because you committed a fucking felony on YouTube or on camera and put it on YouTube. So you just did all the feds' work for him. Everything today is about snitching. Oh yeah, I'm sure the eights are really good. I'm very sure of that. I don't hate on nobody getting them, man. Hey, even if you gotta, pay a little extra, go ahead. That's what I want. I want me a damn G30 or G50. The Ochos. What's the other one? Damn, how am I forgetting the damn box now? I was just looking at the video. Yeah, but none of them. Nobody's putting 100 grams in them. The Ghostbusters are doing 90 total, and that's 70 plus comp and then lift. There's a channel, Thunderbolts. That's it. There's a channel cutting all of them open. 300 for a case. What was that? 324. I'd probably pull that trigger too. Shit, fuck it. 324, 300. Yeah, I'd pull that trigger because that's $100 a box. Yeah. Kind of ways off from the days of paying 150 for a case of the hits or 150 for a case of the fucking 40-gram red cans, but it is what it is. They might be as loud as the Lidus. I don't doubt that because I don't know what's in the Lidus, but the Lidus got that lift. And when I bust off a fucking 3 inch right here, yeah. If you ain't looking, you looking when that somebody's go up, and then that extra height. Yeah, inflation, man. Shit goes up, unfortunately. Or prices go up, shit rolls down. Yeah, well, it don't matter if you get paid more. All your other bills went up too, so you actually got paid less. Boom City. Oh, that's the spot up there in Washington. Muckleshoots or some shit. But see, the thing is even when dude did the what's inside the shells, there's still like multiple inches that they could have filled. That's what I love about the color shells. They tend to try to fill that. You know, give me 60, 70 gram salute shells, but give me 120-gram color shells, and I'm good. Them 120s, oh man. I mean, I'm still on the death shells. I got a bunch of them. Nah, we ain't got the storm past me, Tech 9. I watched it rolling in and it was like tons of fucking lightning. It was all red. And then when it hit the metro Atlanta area, it just died out. Like I said, if it pours down rain, I ain't even gonna bother going live. But the amount of rain we've been getting lately, I'm scared about the fourth. I'm afraid we lightning. Um, I think we in La Nina, so it's showing rain every day next week. It's showing storms tomorrow. Um, and then it rained most of the week I did my stash video every single day. So it was like, damn, what's the odds we're gonna be dry on the fourth? 75 for 6 orange cans. Damn, that's crazy. Man, I used to pay retail $25 for a fucking 6 pack of orange cans. I get the case for 150. I was buying cases of the second gen or first gen hot dogs for 150. That sucks. But you know what? I know a lot of people that'll pay that. It's kind of like the simp economy, you know? This is why you got to deal with so much bullshit from these females because what you won't give them, five other motherfuckers will. So it's kind of like Pyro now, unfortunately. Yeah, 35, 45 sounds nice, but not if all the retailers are charging 75. Yeah, through certain plugs and shit, and certain retailers that are down to give you special pricing, but not everybody can get that. Unfortunately, things change. I didn't have a couple of plugs looked out for me. A couple of retailers looked out for me and gave me good pricing. Um, I had a retailer, he would do the same pricing my plug would do if I was spending at least $1,000 at per visit. Damn, the Hellcats ain't gonna roll through the night. Yeah, I saw. Wasn't it the Cheetahs that did the damn strobe shells maybe 2 years ago? But you're talking one-off shit. You're not talking Chinese fireworks. You're talking American-made shit. And we're still maintaining 21. That's cool on a Friday night. Yeah, I'll keep going live. The fuck? Damn, I didn't bring the Glock out here with me. Fuck. Oh well. Fuck it. We die, we die. Yeah, that custom made shit. Back in the day, it was the Dragons, Bizarros, and I forget the other one. I think those are like 100 grams per shell, though. Those were like real 100 gram shells, and they banged. Baba Yaga, that might have been the other one. No, the Baba Yagas, the Bizarros, and the Dragons were those were made here. Those and some of those were dark. Most of those were dark. Those were 100 gram shells. Yeah, I remember the Baba Yagas. That's back when you got. That was before Rambos and 007s came in the 6 packs without a tube. Although you did get tubes with some of those, but the ones that we had, they didn't come with no tube. You just got 6 packs of shells. Oh, the Thiz. Isn't that FTS for the streets? And feel free to keep the pyro talk going. KV in the house. What's up, bruh? We just really right now we talking salutes, but the topic was um, hillbilly pyro in the house. What's up, Filipino? He gone Filipino on us. He over there in the land of bugs. And we copying your original going live from the stash room shit you used to do. I actually almost thought about doing that tonight. Damn, that's a second wrench in the house tonight. The new Baba Yaga. I don't. Are the new Baba Yagas coming from the same people or are they coming from China? Oh, the zombie killer Noab. That's in a box. Yeah. Oh, different people. Okay. Yeah, because them originals, man, them things was nasty. I I think I got a video on the phone, but I never uploaded it. I have to go back and see can I find it. I got like 2,000 videos on the phone, so it's a bitch finding shit. Hopefully, people will still pay extra for salutes this year. That's the bad thing, bro. That's the fucking simp economy. When simps run up the price of pussy, pussy always gonna be expensive. Keep looking out for a LFG brand. Okay, LFG brand. I'm keeping an eye out. It was loud last night. We had rain, but we kept seeing something out the window. It was rats coming across the oh shit. Damn. Hillbilly. You in a whole different environment, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, I like them Filipinos. especially compared to a lot of American women. They got them traditional values, but shit, I don't think I can go there. Oh wow, y'all got a black market in the Philippines? I thought y'all had like it was whatever you wanted to get over there. But if you have a black market, cool, man. Get that channel up and going so we can kind of see a difference between the two. That'd be cool to look at you know, OL in another country. I want to see what the fuck y'all can get. I know y'all's crackers boom like fuck over there, so make sure I ain't forgetting nothing. LFG brand, what's your thoughts on world class? Eh, some world class stuff is still really good, but none of the new stuff I have from world class is new stock. Everything that I picked up this year is old, so I don't know about the new. But it's like most brands, man. You know they gon' but world class is known more for less with um, dazzling effects and more for boom. So maybe they stay legit. You know, they try to keep it basic. No man, they only selling fireworks here the week before New Year. Oh shit, that fucking sucks. Well then next year you need to damn fucking load up and put the videos up around this time of year. I always buy XCal, but it's about it from World Class. I still like the XCals. Um, no, a lot of their 500 gram cakes are still good. I don't know a lot about their 200 grams, but yeah, I still fucking throw a rack of goddamn XCals up. Fuck it. I got my poor man 50 and a couple of 20s, which are professional. Well, would you call them professional racks? Whatever. Yeah, most definitely. That'll still be my finale. 6 inch was about $6. Oh man, you need to get you a rack, hillbilly, and fucking load up. You probably get some really good shit over there. Give us a really good look at the Filipino market that no other person would. Maybe there is a Filipino Pyro or whatever. He ain't on my channel, so I don't know. But you could be the first one, bruh. The fuck? Where that light come on? Anything runs up, big dog gonna come off that porch. Well, goddamn it, hillbilly, start giving us videos, man. Shoot a bunch of shit through like over the span of a month. Store all the videos and then drop them all over a week or something. I still fuck with X Cows. It's just if I can't get them at a good ass price, I'm not buying them. Fuck that. Freedom Fireworks, $50 for the 24. Yeah, man, just get you a sheet of wood. Dar, da, shit, man, I'm gonna say your name right, wrong. This, Dacian 23. Just get you a piece of plywood and screw down a bunch of racks. You can always cut the ends off and squeeze more tubes in. My poor man rack's got 50 on it. It's a pain in the ass to pick up. Oh yeah, most definitely. I love the and then of course the Warrior brand is gonna be labeled for effect correctly. I don't know if Xcal still do that. I'm not gonna lie, it's been like 3 years since I bought Xcals. But that's crazy. Why would he say you had a gun walking around? See here, if I call and say my neighbor's walking around with a gun, I gotta show the cops a video. Cause we all got fucking cameras. You can't just say, "Hey, he's walking around with a gun." I mean, I guess you could, and 911 might shoot him and then ask for the video. But for the most part, you know, that sucks. Maybe take the off season and just shoot a bunch of rando shit. Stash all the videos and drop them next June. I did used to have a neighbor though that used to tell the police we were shooting guns. Oh wow, y'all got blue lights over there too. Yeah, but that's where your old lady got to run out there like, yeah, he's a fucking pyromaniac. You know, tell them in their language. He plays with fireworks. Flash some titties and then get back in the car and leave. I thought the Philippines was legit, other than drugs. I know they put people that sell drugs to death, but drugs are bad, okay? Damn, that's fucked up. If one of my neighbors on my street called the cops on me and said I was holding a gun, and the police told me that shit, me and that neighbor gonna have a fucking problem after this. After they leave, it's gonna be bad. I might just pay a crackhead to break in their car and firebomb that shit. I gave them some rockets and told them to try them out. Oh, there you go. Cool. Giving fireworks to the police. Quest shells. I like quest shells. I haven't shot any in a long time, but the old go wraps were good shit. No, wait a minute. I think they were silver wraps. They were good. My fourth grand finale this year is going to end with normal barrage of artillery shells, but the very end is going to be a lot of boom, and I have my certification. Can't wait. Oh, well, there you go. Nice. What's your take on Thunder Nation? Um, unfortunately, well, I don't know which one you're talking about. Are you talking about the Major League Pyro, or are you talking about the Hales version? Purple shells or silver shells? Purple shells are compliant. The old silver shells are 70 grams a comp. Oh shit, you drinking Natty Daddy, man? That's malt liquor, man. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with malt liquor. I love my Coke 45, but I don't fuck with it anymore. The old Thunder Nation is Cobra Kai, but the original Thunder Nation is 70-gram shells. I still have 3 boxes of the old ones, 2017s. Yeah, 2017. Those were 70-gram shells. Those are Hales. Oh shit, your old lady keeps getting you to drink. You know what? I had a friend of mine that I grew up with that was from the Philippines, and his family always made super strong wine. They didn't have a still or anything, but they always had wine. So maybe Filipinos like to drink. And you know what? If there's I don't think there's anybody better to get drunk with than a bitch. Because a man and a woman drinking always leaves the good times. You bought a box from Mark. Hold on, let's see. 2017 Thunder Nations. That's the silver wraps. Unseen Pyro. Let's see what your last comment was. I probably have like a demonic Corona or an MTK or other suitcakes as my friend. Well, there you go. MTK is good. Oh, if it's the silver wrap shells, well, damn, you can't see the case date. The 2017s were those were the ones to get. That's why I grabbed up cases of those when I could. But they're only 70 grams. But they hit though. Matter of fact, I was thinking about busting off some of those this year. Um, that's the red, white, and blues. Sonic Boom is hella good, like MTK, but seems to last a bit longer. Nice. Oh, the original Fantasticals were real good. But that whole brand, everything about that place sold. That's not the same owners. Dennis does not own that anymore. So anything coming from Fantastical, like the old Fantastical shells, those were good. But I think all that shit's watered down now. Dragon Den 3-1 have Crackle Mines to salute. Oh, nice. Better than MTK. Okay. Dragon's Den. All right, we'll keep that on the lookout. Yeah, because I, I think I did a handful of videos on what's inside the S cows, and that was 2017, 2018 S cows, and most of them are like 40 grams, 40 and some change. They're not trying to make OL shit. Yeah, fantastical and all that. It's all compliant now. It was different when Dennis owned them, but he sold it. I went to his store in Peach Bottom, Pennsylvania. It was really nice. A lot of Megaton, a lot of old Dragon Blade, um, a lot of good shit actually. Stuff he asked me not to put in the video, which was cool. The store tour that I put up. Oh yeah, TMT. Those are nice 100 shots. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. The Donatello, Leonardo, what's called? Those are nice. You'll pass. Oh man. So are they not comparable with like superstars or DC Universe or whatever, the 100 shots? Are they not compatible? Brass knuckles. I seen a video on that. That's the that's a big boy, ain't it? We're gonna go take a piss. Don't worry, you're not gonna say no. Pissing on a live stream. Who else done? Oh wow, let me not show my tag. Damn, brass knuckles is a 4-1. Oh look, a big ass cake from the videos. TMT doesn't seem that good. That sucks, man. I was gonna try to grab those. Chim City Pyro in the house. Well, I let something rip, but it ain't fireworks. Damn, that sucks on the Ninja Turtles. I wanted to get those too, man. Damn. I love those color cakes. That's one thing, they make all these different 100 shot salute cakes, but it's like, yo, make some fucking color cakes like Superstars and fucking Avenge the Night, like White Ass used to have. 10 pounds lighter. Everything ain't gotta be boom. There we go. I feel a lot better. I think, to be honest, I think anything with Master in front of it is worth a cop this year or last year. Everything Master is just legit. The 1-1s, 4-1s, 12-1s, rockets, shells. They're like the new Universal, taking over the game. Yeah, there you go. Besides the damn 4 inch, that kind of pisses me off about those 4 inch shells or rockets. It's like, man, come on, man. Don't go to gimmick shit. This is the OL market. We don't bullshit on the OL market. If it's a 4 inch header, it's a 4 inch shell. That's some bullshit they pull with that. Just make it a goddamn canister. Call it a canister rocket. We'll all buy it. Put a Master 5 or a Master 7 on a rocket and we'll all buy it. But you put this fucking header on there. Now, what if I want to pull that stupid ass canister out and load that header up? Do you think that fucking engine is going to take that up? Nope. Granted, most people aren't going to do that, but I might do some dumb shit like that. Go back and make sure I didn't miss no comment. Yes, sir, buddy. I had to let it go. The fire hose was full. Pyro crew. He been on since the beginning. We still got 12 people, man. Fuck it. Like I said, this ain't about getting views or anything. This is about us having a pyro talk. Because nobody goes live anymore, man. This community is all about videos. Nobody wants to do live streams anymore. Where we can all talk and be like, oh, look, this dude who I never saw his videos is in the comment section. Now I'm going to watch his videos. So hopefully you all get some subscribers from this. Now you right, hillbilly. Most 90% of the market is once a year. 70% of the market is twice a year, depending on where you live. New Year's, because New Year's is not a thing in the far north, but it is a thing in the south and the west. And then other than that, they don't shoot. Yeah, I buy it. I don't just buy you around. I shoot you around. All my neighbors will fucking contest to that. My street will, anyway. But thankfully, I got some Mexicans moving in, so I think we're gonna have some competition this year. Finally, cause you can't go to Phantom and spend $3,000 and think you're gonna fucking compete with me. No, sir. I will bury your ass for less. Yeah, at least through the season. I want to, obviously until that last Friday, because we all gonna be ham, lighting up the skies. But there's at least two more Friday night live streams coming, and then maybe I'll go live through the week on random ass days um, through the month of June. No, I've literally had people spend like this was years ago, like $2,700, and they came and bowed down to us. It's like, yo, y'all got this, y'all got this, y'all, and this how much we spent. And it was like, you spent your money at the wrong spot, bruh. Phantom, come on, man. You're not gonna get no bang there. You can get fucked in the ass with no Vaseline. It's Saturday here, 109. I think it's Saturday here, 109. Shit. We can't be in the damn same time zone, though. But it's definitely Saturday. Enjoying Friday night. It was busy busy work week. Oh yeah, most definitely, bro. Same. Oh no, some of these Mexicans done pulled up. They got salutes. There was a dude busting shit off Memorial Day weekend. I didn't pull up on him because you don't know, folks. You just can't do that here. But everybody totes guns. Um, but I went like 5 houses up from him, and I bust off D-days or not D-days, dog day afternoons, just to let them know, yo, you, you ain't the only one with snowballs over here. I hope you got a lot. Hope you didn't buy a couple of 6 packs and think you're gonna run this spot. But it's Mexicans. I'm glad to see them over here. I appreciate them. Mexicans make the value of your neighborhood go up. 'Cause they take care of their shit. Oh, Pyro crew works at a roofing warehouse supply company. Oh, nice. No, I spit when I drink. When I drink beer, I spit. I'm not dipping. I don't dip. I smoke cigarettes, so can't smoke cigarettes and dip. You gotta choose. And most of my family dips, so I know that sound. That's probably what you hear. That's just. I hate aftertaste of beer. Man, fireworks wars are the best. It's like that week of the fourth, and you're sitting down to eat dinner, and it's like 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. You're super hungry, and the food is really good, and then somebody shoots off a canister shell. It's like, shit. All right, I'm gonna have to come back. Food gonna be cold now, but it is what it is. I gotta answer back. And then that dude answers back to you, but you have 5 shells in your pocket, so you throw another one in the tube, throw that up. Then he answers back. Then another dude answers back. Now you got 3 dudes from 3 totally different parts of the area answering back to one another. That's that pyro shit. I love that shit. And it's even better when it's fucking salutes. Gotta answer back. That's pyro code, man. It's like, he calling me out. What the fuck? No, sir. This is my crown, goddammit. That's that code, man. Don't put no crazy shit up, then I might have to come up out the damn cat to come hit your ass back. Like, oh shit, I come back. Let me go throw a snowball up right quick. Yeah, unfortunately, this is Georgia. We don't. The whole salute game ain't all. Everybody don't have that. It's more so canister shells. So it could be like 9 o'clock at night, and some dude will throw up a fucking excal, and I'm gonna answer back with a fucking ghost killer. But I got 5 of them on me. He probably got 5 of his excals on him or whatever he bought. Oh yeah, no, that's when you want to just shut the whole shit down. Yeah, I'll throw a jungle up. It's over with. And sometimes I just shut it down. Like, yo, I'm in the middle of fucking, but I'm gonna throw up a fucking salute to answer back your damn bullshit 4-inch canister shell. I came up out the pussy to answer your ass back. What you think? I'm not coming out here with no fucking compliance shit at that point. it's got to be aerial. You know what I mean? If you threw something up in the air, I can't answer back with a thundercracker. I gotta answer back with something in the air. Maybe a rocket, which I tend to keep rockets by the door too. Might answer back with an alien versus warrior. Well, we still got 16. That's pretty cool for a Friday night. We was lit, man. We was lit on Tuesday. We had like, I think we averaged like 30 the whole night. Smurf nuts. Like side pyro. You talking about the little blue shell rockets? I mean, they're nice, but I think space rockets are better. But somebody was talking about Smurf nuts on my last live stream under a different name. They're 2 inch. Oh, okay. Well, cool. Then they're legit then. Yeah, Tuesday. That was just some random ass shit. Might have to do that at least once or twice more through the season. Next time I'll probably go live from the stash. Um, I wanted to keep that going. That's the corn. I just put the fertilizer on it today. And you can't see it, but that's the peppers and the tomatoes. Now, I ain't never even seen damn 2 inch Smurf nuts. All my Smurf nuts are green or blue, little blue shell rockets, like them damn painkillers you had. Vampire killers are good. They're a notch under like ballistics or masters. They don't hit as hard, but they're still good. Well, duh. Fucking jungles are 2 and a quarters. I haven't had the silver wraps. I got plenty of the OG brown wraps. So when I go to the jungle, that's what I'm grabbing. I'm grabbing the old ones. Frederick Harris in the house. That name always gets dropped every fucking live stream. Is what it is though. Nobody ban him. Appreciate you, Frederick. Yeah, I got a couple of vampire killers. They're rewraps of the. Oh wow, we really going back in time. They're rewraps of the old zombie killers or zombie slayers. What? The new jungles are 2 inch. Well, that fucking sucks. We wanted. That was their whole claim to fame, the 2 and a quarter. Well, that fucking sucks. I did not know that. I will definitely not be buying any of the silvers then. Thank God I got raped on a fucking case of the Browns. Ooh, gotta be careful of that word. That'll kill the live stream. I mean, 2 inches are great. I love 2 inches, but the whole claim to fame that the jungles were the 2 and a quarter. That sucks that they. That's got to be a China thing. or else whoever imported those wanted them wanted to capitalize on the name. Maybe brought theirs in at 2 inch, but the brown wrap 2 1/4s. Oh my god, they fucking hit. Honestly, to tell you the truth, when it comes, I mean, if you're getting bent over backwards on shells and rockets, I would just pay for the goddamn rockets because at least you get the height. Although you're not going to get a 80-gram rocket, but you will get a 200-foot, shot versus a 110, 120-foot canister. I don't know, bro. 2 inches hitting harder. Man, them 2 1/4s never failed to set off car alarms over here. Every single one set off car alarms. But I didn't set off so many 2 inch salute rockets over here that never tripped a single car alarm. Oh, BSRs. All day, every day. Man, when people ask me, what's the hardest hitting rocket you shot? BSRs. The red shot. Other than preloads. The hardest thing I shot, consumer wise, that we can all get that's got a wrap on it. Hardest would be the 3 inch preloads, Supermans and Kong preloads. But other than that, it's the BSRs. Super deep. That would be nice. You know what would be cool is to take like a some type of rack and load up 9 BSRs and then compare it against a demonic Corona. That would be cool. I think the BSRs. Oh, you know what? That would be crazy because those preloads get crazy high. That'd be a hellified goddamn uh, comparison. Appreciate you stopping by, Hillbilly. Um, Love your channel, bro. You already know I've been a follower since the early days, man. When y'all was blowing up shit in the house, and I we friends, bro. Now you're doing your Filipino thing. I can't wait to see some content coming out of there. Chino for Solid, what's up, bro? Black Cat Fireworks. I'm not gonna lie. I grew up on that brand back when they had good shit and they were a good brand. But since Winco ran them into the ground, I don't really fuck with their consumer shit anymore. The bottle rockets are regular as fuck. I don't really fuck with them anymore, and their crackers are trash. He ain't like the black cat I grew up with, where you didn't dare hold a goddamn firecracker in your hand. Oh, the game over preloads, they came back. I have the color shots to those. I don't have the game overs. Oh, Battle of Colossus. That is a badass. That's a what was that? 4 shots per tube, and I think they're 2 inch, 2.5 inch. 49 shot. That's a big ass cake. And it's beating dead hoes, so you already know what's up. Oh, the new game overs aren't that good. Oh, that sucks. The old ones were good. Um, that brand's going through a lot of changes. But I got the old. Damn, I can't even think what the preloads are called now. The color shots. They're yellow tubes, 3 inch, but there's real. It's real threes in them. Superman is nice. I don't think those come in anymore just because of the price. And back in the day, the bottle rockets and black cat firecrackers was the shit. You had to get the crackers that had the black cat on them, and you had to get the silver fox and the yellow ones. But then once they start putting that QVC or CVS or whatever the fuck it is, man, their shit just went to crap. I don't fuck with Black Cat anymore. And that was one of my favorite brands back in the day. Yeah, Superman is a Justice League. It's the salute tube. But then you got your Kongs. A lot of people didn't know about King Kong tubes. The white tube. It's the same shot, just packaged up different. Yeah, the zombie slayers, those were legit. I have well, vampire killers are the rewrap of those. Yeah, good luck finding them Kongs because they came in at even lesser amount than the uh Justice Leagues did. No, the original zombie slayers, well, I can't say who brought them in, but they just wanted them rewrapped. So they came in under a different brand. Well, no, they came in under their own brand when they became vampire killers. They're good. I mean, the originals might have actually been better. I don't know. I know the second version, they were good. They weren't bad. Maybe a notch under ballistic rockets back then. I don't know how many people remember ballistics. How many people remember the Silent Nights? See if anybody knows about the Silent Nights. Anybody ever shot Silent Night rockets? White ass brand. Who knows about fucking white ass? That's a brand that just don't get enough love. I still have a few ballistic rockets. I love Hales. I got to go there. I got to meet Mitch. Um, damn, didn't Mitch die? And I met the lady that ran it for him too, and I know she died. They wouldn't let me do a store tour, but I got to go in the back and watch them build assortments and shit. It was really cool. Yeah, white ass, Big Johnson. Big Johnson is still around. It's just doesn't have a brand name anymore. White ass, I don't know if that's still around. Period. I know that the person that was the front runner for the brand, they got hit. So I don't know what's still around on them. Yeah, the original Hellcats. I got a short coming up on those. The original Hellcats were white ass, and they were 50-gram ball shell inside a canister. And I bought the case because there was a lot of room to throw shit in there. I don't know if I'm gonna release the um, videos I did where I added to them, but the original Hellcat rockets, man, they got some crazy height. You'll see in the short. The new Hellcat rockets, I don't know who those are attached to. I didn't get any of those, but the originals were white ass. White ass is one of those brands that a lot like Universal, but more crafted. Like their shit was a little bit different. Yeah, the Willow are insane. When you can get the Summits and go straight up in the air, it is hands down one of the best rockets around. As far as like spread and shit. Massive. I mean, shit. The motherfucker broke on the ground right there and it covered up all of that. Imagine it up there. Top brands for fireworks. Uh, yeah, Uni is more privatized now. They're not. You gotta approach them and ask them to bring this shit in. They don't actively hit the U.S. market anymore. They bowed out. Oh no. I gotta find those videos and I'll drop them on the modded shells. That was from 2020. I've been shot those shells, but I got the videos. I just gotta find them. There's 2,000 plus videos on my phone. It's not exactly easy to find videos. Big boy meme machines are nice. Saw one, salute one was dark. That was unique. Meme machine. Meme machine. That's Hail Hydra, isn't it? Pablo Cabala also. Yeah, isn't Meme Machine Hail Hydra? Oh, that's something else then. Shit. I'm thinking y'all talking about the damn cake in the box. That's like the bananas or banana rockets or whatever it is. Two salutes, one color, or two color, one willow, or one salute. Yeah, I think the whole. I think somebody else took over BSR or um, Beandale. What it was told to me is there was a lot of issues with the people that were bringing it in. I don't know all that. That's a California brand, so that's information on that don't always leak all the way over here. Eye of the Dragon is the new BSR. Oh, I have seen those. YG Lord Cole. I have seen a video on those. You know what? Pyro Texas. I remember the days of the old. This is probably the late '90s, mid '90s, when the Happy Cakes used to be the code word for the salute cakes. Yeah, Pitassos came in after BSR. Big Bully and Beam Dejo, that's the same outfit. But what I heard was is the product didn't move like they thought it was, and there was issues with um, upper management. So I don't know how true that is. Just like somebody dropped some video that Astro Boy is dead. It's like, well, damn. Do I think the market is better today? I do, unfortunately. But the thing is anytime you just keep thumbing your nose and thumbing your nose and thumbing your nose, how long before Big Brother makes his move and shuts all that shit down? That's what scares me because it just takes a number of accidents, and I've seen people lose arms off of 2-inch salute rockets that they thought they were gonna light the ball shell that came out of the rocket and throw it. You know, it's like, man, injuries are what are gonna fuck us up. It's not gonna be the videos. It's gonna be people getting hurt. That's what fucks me up. As far as the market as it stands, I think it's better than it's ever been. But how long is that gonna keep going? Yeah, I heard Astro Boy and BDH had them falling out, and I also heard because BDH was all West Coast shit, and then they went to Indiana and sold to all those suppliers there. And according to those suppliers there, they had fucking tons of shit to get rid of. So California didn't absorb the market they thought they had. So they spent a lot of money to get that shit in here, and it didn't sell like they thought it would. All the 3-inch rockets I had have been fucking outstanding. I I think RC Pyro won. I kind of agree with you. Um, but it's not just him. There's a handful of guys that are just. And the thing is, it's gonna bite him in the ass. Cause we used to have a store here that was selling all kinds of shit, and it just took some idiot that got fucking killed on a rocket, and that guy fucking closed up and dipped. And it was a header that came off a goddamn 2-inch rocket, and the stupid motherfucker decided he was going to light it and throw it, and he died. It's just a matter of time for that kind of bullshit happens to that fool. You, especially when you selling shit that ain't got no wrap on it. I didn't say that. A fucking 2 inch will destroy you. I can only imagine what a fucking 3 inch would do. That's why I try to get those injury reports every September from the previous July the 4th. I think it's September they put the injury report out. And it's crazy, man. A couple years back it was people manufacturing shit that was getting killed. Now it's people doing dumb shit with overloads. You keep just letting people get overloads like it's regular shit. What do you think's gonna fucking happen? I shoot a rocket, it comes back down to the ground, the header comes off. I just assume I can light this 1 inch piece of fuse and throw it or roll it down the hill. I thought about doing a PSA on that shit. It's a wrap. As soon as fire touches that, it's a wrap. No, flash is in the game. That's why the CPSC banned flash powder. They been banned that shit. That none of that changed. So when you see flashing cakes and flashing shells and shit, that's a rarity. They been said you can't put flash powder in shit. And they took flash powder out because it wasn't passing the damn fireworks safety lab test. It couldn't be put in the oven. It couldn't be shooken up. There was a lot of tests that, fireworks safety lab put shit through. And it failed every fucking one of them. So they said, nah, we can't have flash and nothing. And that was in like maybe the 2000s or something when they took that shit out. Oh shit, you out of beer. That sucks, bro. I got a refrigerator full of it. You can ride down here and get one if you want. You know what? When I was kind of playing like a plug, working through a plug, I was very selective on who got what. Because the last thing I wanted is some idiot getting a hold of something I gave them, making a video of it, getting hurt, and then coming back to me. Like, nah, I would say RC Pyro 1, head over to the Chevron real quick, man. We might still be live. Go live while you, or go live. Follow the live stream while you head up to Chevron right quick. It's Friday night, so, I stocked up. You tried your first beer the other day. Uh, are you old enough to be in this live stream, bro? I just gotta ask for real. For sure, for sure. Get drunk, bro. Not get drunk, but drink. I got the 40. Yeah, that's why I do these live, man, so we can all like talk about shit that you nobody else goes fucking live, and nobody else goes live where we can all talk about like the intricacies of fireworks. Oh, you just held off. Okay, well, cool, 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 cool. I like beer because I have an insanely high tolerance, and if I'm fucking with goddamn liquor, it's hangover city. Doesn't necessarily give me the hangover. Damn, why is it saying trouble with live stream? Oh, for the 19 people in the chat, I've been shadow banned for like the last 2 months. So make sure you like the video and whatever videos you watch of mine because YouTube has decided to shadow ban me. So try to help me. You know, I'm not monetized. I don't charge anybody, but YouTube still shadow bans me because of my political views. I'm just drinking beer, bro. Lakeside, I'm just drinking beer. I had a killer Italian sub earlier tonight. Stopped by a little chick I mess with. She's Italian. And she said she makes a really good Italian sub. So I was like, cool, let me give it a try. And it was really good. Actually, probably one of the best I've ever had. And I'm an Italian sub fanatic. Hey, we got 24 people in the live stream. Cool. What you're looking at is the corn. That's my little cornfield. Just put fertilizer on it tonight or this afternoon when I cut the grass. Um, I don't even get hangovers anymore, bruh. Yeah, we at Big 40, bruh. We taking it back to the 90s. No, man. I've always tried not to monetize, and I will do it at some point in the future. But as of right now, it's not a goal, man. I like just fireworks. It's never been about money. I could have monetized. I started my page. We was just talking about this tonight. Matter of fact, before I went live, I started my page in late December of 2017, and I was cleared to monetize November of 2018, and I've always held off. It's never about the money with me, man. I will monetize at some point, but as of right now, it's just not about that. It's for the love of the fireworks. Unfortunately, YouTube makes you watch commercials when you watch my shit. That's not me. I've never made people watch commercials to watch my videos. It's just about the love of the fuse and what it does after we light it. Answering back like he just put in the comment, pissing off people. I love that shit, man. I love throwing up salutes and shit. I'm not gonna do it now because my neighbors are super cool, so I don't want to piss them off. It's the neighbors around me that get mad and call the cops. But my street, they all love me. They protect me, so I don't want to piss them off. But as far as making y'all watch commercials, nah, it was never about that. This always was a hobby. 2017, man, I started my shit in December of 2017. I dropped my first stash video, and it's always been about just link. That's why I do these live streams and shit. The old fish tank gang and all that shit. That's why I did that. Yeah, eventually I will monetize. Thing is, YouTube has been shadow banning me. I lost my Instagram account due to the fact that I'm very not so much political, but I call out bullshit that goes on, and Instagram took my shit because of it, and YouTube is shadow banning me because of comments I leave on other channels. Yeah, that's fucked up. YouTube started that bullshit, running fucking ads on people's channels that can't even monetize. Like, what the fuck? As it stands right now, I think I have 3,700 watch hours for this year. So I can monetize right now because you only need 3,000. Um, it ain't about that. I'll do that maybe next year or something when I need the money. It's just about linking up and hooking up. You know, I done met so many cool ass people off of this channel. It's amazing. Either they from Georgia, they come to Georgia, they passing through Georgia, or I'm going to their spot. Just something different. PGI is bucket list. JC Down South Pyro Addicts. That's bucket list. Man, before I die, I gotta go spend a week at um, PGI. I gotta do PGI. I want to do NFA too. You know what, RC Pyro? Um, the whole reason I even have a channel was my mom. She was like, "Yo, we shoot so much shit. We don't know what to buy every year." This was like 16 when she was telling me that shit. You need to do a YouTube channel so you can categorize what we bought last year and you can put the videos up. Never about monetizing. I was like, you know what? That's a good fucking ass idea. And it was my mom that got me into fireworks, and it was my mom that actually was the seed of this channel. I wouldn't have no channel because I didn't give a fuck then. Maybe next year. I see so many people. The thing is all the YouTube channels I follow and I've been cool with this outside of firework network. They make a lot of money off of YouTube. Why would I want to get paid? The people I follow, they make a couple $100,000 a year. What, what the fuck I'm gonna monetize for $8,000 for a whole year? That ain't worth it, man. Fuck that shit. You ain't about the money. I make my own money. I appreciate dropping a video on a Friday and Tuesday I go back and look at it and it says, "Hey, you got 700 views." Like, oh man, cool. That's cool. That's what I like. Ain't never about the money. I appreciate everybody that supports the channel, leaves comments, drops likes. I appreciate all that shit. This is more of a channel of documentation. We'll call it that. Entertainment and documentation. Live streams and some of the videos, they're entertainment. The rest of it is just documentation. Something you can click back on and watch. Like, okay, this is what this did. He already shot it. Let me see what it did. Do I want to buy it? That's why I did it. Exactly, Dacian. To have a reference. I mean, I can monetize now. I looked at it. I'm on my studio app all the time, so you can click on the earn part of it, and it'll tell you. And it said 37.88, I think, as of today. So, I mean, I can monetize now. What's the point? It ain't. It wasn't about that. Maybe next year I could use the money, but it wasn't about that. Unseen Pyro says, "Great channel, man. I've been watching since 2019. I appreciate you, bro. I really do. I done met so many cool people off of YouTube. It's crazy. And I done hooked so many people up with a way to get stuff. So that's kind of what the channel has turned into. Um, Because in my state, if you go to stores, man, they fuck you in the ass with all your purchases. But I'm turning folks on to, yo, buy your shit online. Go to Discount Fireworks. Go to this spot. Go to that spot. You know, I turned a lot of people on to Mark, unfortunately. Um, Mark really didn't look out for me, so I stopped fucking with Mark. But as long as you, the viewer, gets the stuff you want, then that's all I want. I just want you to get your shit. Operator Pyro back in the house, man. We got a goddamn. If you're not following this dude, what is you doing? This motherfucker puts up everything. I gotta go back and watch your latest video, bruh. That damn, I forgot the name of it now, but your latest video, I know that shit gonna be legit. Yeah, make if you're not subscribed to Operator Pyro, go check his channel out. I promise you, he got content you gonna want to see. What is up, Operator? What's Give us a hint of what's coming up next. You're always dropping the fucking brand new shit, the fire shit that many of us ain't gonna see. What's the next video, bro? Link up with him, bro. Kyle, link up with him. I mean, if you got some money, I'm sure he can make some things happen for you. Oh, you do got a store tour coming. I think tomorrow. I saw the post you did. I'll follow you, man. You already know I'll follow you, but oh man, Wyoming. That's one of them states you gotta carry a gun for a whole different reason. Might be a goddamn grizzly bear want to get a hold to you. Over here, yeah, it ain't gonna be a grizzly bear, but they can do just as much damage. The end result is the same. Well, we still got 13 people in here. Shit, I think I'm gonna transition to the stash. Pyro 79. Yeah, 9mm for the hood, 10mm for the wood. I do got a 10mm. I don't have a 9mm Glock, but I got a 10mm, 40mm, and a 357 SIG. But that is a good way to look at that. Lakeside. Okay, a 9mm ain't gonna do shit but piss a grizzly bear off. Yeah, let's transition to the house. shoot site. Going to the stash. The thumbnail. I can't show you everything. We're gonna transition. Got fireworks everywhere. Oh, there we go. Let's stay live for a few more. Still got 14. Cool. Yes, sir. You see it. Folding stick. You know what? I can get some light on that. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Turn the light on. You gotta have light on the stash. Hold on. So, big one. Now you see it. Folding stick. Now we matching the thumbnail, so you know. Posted and chilling. Live from the stash. Oh, gotta chill in the house, so you know. Yeah, man, you gotta have the pyro dog. Shit, mine good. He don't trip on no fireworks. So we've been live for 2 hours and coming up on 40 minutes. That's cool. I ain't took down the wall yet. Everything's still up. Those are solid ass rockets. That's the shit. I even forgot the damn name. Let's see what the name is on these. Over the top, I think. Yeah, these are cool because they hold a lot of shit if you want to modify them. That's why I got them linked up with a fellow Pyro. He hooked me up with a pack, so I got like 5 packs of those, and you can put over 100 grams in those rockets. Easy. It'll take them up easy. Godzilla roars. What y'all know about that? Yep, the brown rocket, folding stick. The tubes, we was talking about those earlier. That's a solid ass brand I fucks with. I love Pyro King. Oh, 1% are cool, man. I love one, you know, 1% is a good brand. I done got a lot of different people have told me different things. Like some people have told me that's a brand that's worth fucking with, and then some people have told me it's a brand that has a lot of bullshit breaks. But I don't know. I'm not gonna go off of that. Let me shut this AC down. There we go. No interference. So yeah, man, what's in your stash? Let me know. Cash game and death row are hitters. Yep, most definitely. I already know. What are those? 356. But then how much they charging you to get those? That's the scary part. I don't know how clear that's gonna actually come through. I got the phone hooked up, so it should be clear. Stash talk. Sin City by 1%er. Okay. Death Row, 3 bill. Yeah, I believe it. The wrap looks really cool. The only thing about those cakes, even the 555 shot color, is when you look at the height of the cake, it looks like a small cake, like height wise. And that's cool. I'm not saying it's not a good cake. It's just, it's a very low cake. There's a 618 shot cake by Rockio or Rockio or whatever you want to call it. That's every bit as tall as like say that case there. We'll go to the 40 run out. I'm still holding 15, so that's cool. Is it a better night I should go live instead of Fridays? I figure Friday would be a good night for most people. Tuesday a better night. Wednesday, Monday. What day y'all want to talk fireworks? Bite of Death was a short. Yeah, Bite of Death was a shortcake. So was what was the one I had? Super Tsunami, I think. The 202s, Dog Pound 202. Um, they were light or short. I mean, they're still good, but you're not getting a fucking 500 shot monkeys go eight. You're getting a different cake. You're getting like a bunch of fucking 200-gram cakes that got better height when you're getting those really high shot count cakes. Yeah, Bite of Death is Eclipse. It's got a different name now. Damn, I think the Warpath or something is one of the newer ones. But it that shit is really like a fucking 200-gram. It's like buying a damn 200-gram case and shooting it at once. A loaded 200-gram case now. It's not like buying fucking something from Raccoon or whatever, but um, you're still paying 350, $400 for a goddamn shot caller when you could have bought a damn three cases of a damn, I don't know, I guess maybe a raccoon cake. Linked them all up and probably got damn near the same effect, minus the salutes. That was my only thing with the like the shot collar and shit. Look at the height of the cake. The cake is less than 12 inches tall. Damn, all of a sudden we jumped up to 24. We had dropped all the way down to like 7 and we jumped up to 24. I guess going into the stash or the stash pick was a better idea. Yo, drop comments, yo. What's in your stash? What you most excited to shoot? What you get? That kind of shit, man. Let us know. And I would still get Bite of Death and all that. All the man, they're great cakes. You get them at a good price. Fucking pull the trigger, shit. That's an awesome 260 shot cake. Damn. Eclipse is the OG. That's the original fucking 260. Always, bro. We always trying to get more. Oh man, there you go. Shit. Tech Nine trying to get the Death Row and Sin City. He's trying to go ham ham. Any stash videos I need to be looking for? Anybody got stash videos coming out? Savage 1-1. The old Savage? What is that? 200 shots? The Holy Fook Savage, or is there another Savage? Bad boy snoring. That's him snoring. Not Holy Food. Oh, I'm not familiar with that one. Then I was familiar with the OG Savage. I feel you, bro. I feel you. I just don't want to miss anybody's stats videos. That's all. King of Kong. That's the 360 all salute, I believe, isn't it? Gaming play. That's solid. Discount Fireworks got a bunch of those in, man. I am so tempted to buy from him again, and I ain't even got the funds. Odyssey is bad as fuck. That's a holy food cake. That's bad as hell. Yeah, 360, most definitely, bro. I know about that one. Nice little hellified salute cake. Yeah, that's the thing about some of those really big cakes is, I mean, uh, they're OL, so they can still make good shit, but sometimes they're not worth the money. It just depends. Some are still good. I ain't tripping. Yeah, them big boars. I ain't gonna lie. I really fell in love with the big boars. Squid Game looks really good. I love um, the videos on that. Yeah, I would think anything master is worth grabbing. All that shit is good. Like master is like taking over the OL game lately. Master Thunder Nishiki, man. Had Squid Game OG already and Corona Killer non compound version. Oh shit. Oh, the original 318. Yeah, buddy. I'd like to actually see if there's a difference between the A and B versus the original. Yeah, there's a lot of that master shit out this way. I don't want to call it shit. There's a lot of that out this way too. That motherfucker knocked the fuck out. You know, I think a lot of the big boars are like the same shit. A lot of them are the same damn shot. Not that I wouldn't get them. It's just like, man, I don't want to pay $350 for a 25 shot, and there's 7 different versions of the same goddamn thing. But now they're trying to say, well, we ain't gonna see no big boars next year. Maybe see less, but you're still gonna see big boars. Come on, bro. Money talks and bullshit walks.
D-Day was amazing. The breaks on D-Day was insane. True 3-inch fucking cake. And those 36s, because D-Day was 25, I think. You get a real 36 shot cake, which I would assume most of them are. It's like buying a case of goddamn shells. You ain't even got to fuse them up. Just hit the fuse. That's what I'm thinking, Tech 9 or Tech 209K. I'm thinking it's a ploy. Because the hot game is always here. We done heard this shit multiple times. Oh, ain't no more big rockets coming. They just put them in cages. There'll just be a piece of wood on top of your cake. That's they're not gonna stop making big boards. China does what the market tells them to do. You know what? I wish there was a color change. Fucking, that's what I want. That's cool to have all these fucking willows and brocades and peanuts and all that shit. That's nice. But give me a fucking damn 3-inch, 25 shot color change cake. That's what I want. With 5 salutes at the end. Or 6 if it's a 36. That's what I want. I don't need another brocade fucking 3-inch cake. Give me color change shells. The ghost effect. That's one of my favorite effects. You know, when you start leaving consumer fireworks, is the ghost. Inside consumer fireworks is the nishiki. Give me a Ghostbuster 36. It's got ghost effects. 3-inch fucking ghost effects. Yeah, bright neon effects that change colors. But I like the bright neon colors too now. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, with blues. You know, give me a 36 shot cake that's got red, white, and blue color change and red, green, and purple. That way we get all the colors. Yeah, disco ball is nice. Winda has a couple of 3-inch disco ball, and I think there's another one they got. It's fucking outstanding, but give me a hot version of that. Yeah, I'm a pyro like everybody else. Tech tool now. It ain't just about damn the boom and all that. I like the effects. I'm more a color person actually, other than boom. I just like the boom to piss people off. That's my answer back shit. Like with the Rockets, give me the colors over the boom every day of the week. I really enjoyed this live stream. We didn't do the numbers we normally do, but I still really enjoyed this live stream. Everybody in here was cool. We didn't have no bullshit. We didn't get raided by anybody trying to damn name drop or get me pulled. I used to have that problem where people would spam my live streams. I like demonic corona. The boom version is nice for shock factor. The color version is nice just for. I mean, that's if it's the overloaded color version. Um, that's what I would prefer. The boom version is nice, just to shock your neighbors, any competition and shit. Oh, yeah, we talked about this earlier. About the 8-inch salutes. They're nice. I mean, I'm not gonna shit on nothing OL. Period. But let's see, I don't have the Def shells up here. Um, I'm a Def shell fanatic. I still got 3 cases of them some bitches. They ain't even busted open yet. Most definitely, I collect. I'm a fucking pyro hoarder all the way, Lakeside. I do both. Appreciate you, Tech. Appreciate you. Yeah, most definitely. You too, bruh. You stay up too, bruh. I appreciate you riding with the live stream. I think with the eights, to be honest, I'm gonna go with the color. If I gotta get boom, I'm gonna go with the 5 and the 6s. Because the color tends to have more than 100 grams in it, and the boom tends to have less than 100 grams. So that would be my route that I would go. Banging ass color is not always easy to find. Most definitely, Tech. I'm gonna make sure I hit your channel up. If I'm not subscribed, I'm gonna make sure I will subscribe. Don't worry, bro. Super positive. I appreciate you. You know, riding with the stream tonight. Yeah, with the boom. I mean, to be honest, the color cans. When I say color cans, I mean the color wraps. The OGs that I grew up with. 30. I mean, if you just answering back, fine. Yeah, you need the best shit you can get. But if you just throwing shit in the rack, it ain't gonna make no damn difference. So get the cheapest shit you can get. Yeah, exactly, man. There's a channel that's already done what's insides, and some of the colors are really they're loaded. They're packing a lot of weight to them. Okay, King Cobra. I'm assuming you're saying 27 grams of 270. I mean, there ain't no 270 gram. That's 3 inch, 6 inch shells, and they get that kind of weight. I mean, 1.3 6 inch shells, and that's probably some of my reason why I'm a little bit jaded with the OL shit is when a 3 inch OL or 3 inch, an 8 inch OL shell is just not gonna compare with a fucking 3 inch. And the 3 inch in the brown wrap is just gonna bust their ass every day, most of the time. That's my only shit on the canister well, we'll call them consumer canister shell color shells is I can't get a good break. You know, it's like damn that sucks. But with a ball shell, man, I get that bubble every time. Yeah, but what's inside the shell you're talking about? 23. What's we don't know the actual weight, the comp weight. I love them symmetrical breaks, man. Those bubbles in the sky. And the convenient thing about consumer canister shells or consumer shells in general is the compactness of a rack. A 50 shell rack of 175s is much more easier to deal with than who the fuck has a 3-inch fucking, that's the problem. A 3-inch consumer rack that's 50 shots, ain't no one man picking that up. Hell, ain't no two men picking that up. That's a beast. Well, two men could pick that up, but but you're gonna get so much better performance out of that. And when these shells keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, that's nice. But when does it cross over into when I can get those in shells? I'm a little biased. I know many folks don't have access to that other level of fireworks, and that's cool. I woke up. Yeah, when does the fucking shell game stop? Although I kind of heard that it was going to stop at eights, but I think I heard that when it was at sevens. So maybe next year we got nines. How about instead of giving me a 60-gram shell, give me a 60 and a 60 and an 8. Give me a 60 color and a 60 fucking salute. Or give me three. Two color, two salute, or two color, or one color, two salute. Yeah, we thought when the sevens first came out, that was going to be the end of it. And it's like, damn. And that was 2 years ago when that was all the rage. Now it's like eights left and right. Next year it's going to be nines. It's like, okay, well, if you're not filling it up, then why do I need a nine? Don't give me no fucking 8-inch shell. Okay, give me a color shell that's got 140 in it. But don't give me no nine that just got 60 grams of salute comp in it. No, 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 no. I want 140-gram salute shell. Or just sell me a six. That's what we thought. We thought the eights was the end, or the sevens was the end of it. The wall. I gotta pack this shit up at some point. Anybody want to drop their stash, or what's the main thing they're looking for? Go ahead. Yeah, man, don't give me no damn 10-inch fucking shell and it ain't got fucking 200 grams in it. I've seen people get 120 grams in a 5-inch shell, so I need a fucking 10-inch. Then what's the point of buying 1.3 then? Why do I need brown wrap shit? If you can give me something that's got a wrap on it. What 500 gram are you most excited to see? That's a damn good question. Be honest, probably those two going up together because that was a birthday purchase. But other than that, just one by itself. Damn, that's a good question. Probably one I don't damn have. Mm, that's one I really want to see because the effect was very unique. And then Defenders of Liberty, that's another one because of the brand. But I would have to say off top, those two. Just because 12 shots, come on. And it's two of them, so. And they're going to go up together. That's another one that's real good. I think I've actually. Boom. My whole goddamn living room is flat full of fireworks. Then when you zoom in, yes sir, boy, we all the way to the floor, to the ceiling. Pyro ain't in my name because for effects, I am a motherfucking pyro maniac. Oh, there you go. Blunt force. That's dark. And those two are your mines to snowballs. Oh, wait a minute. Those. Uh huh. Take a trip. We're gonna take a trip. Live stream exclusive. If you on the live stream, then it's exclusive. Oh, I need to dump that. We got more shit. What y'all know about that Mars attacks? America first. Breaking Bad. Two more gold tops. Wicked and Warlord. Yes, sir. Got a case of Death Shells right here. Got the OG Pyro Kings. Yep. Got the Death Shells right there. Whole nother box. Got the OG 2-1 Sin City. Future projects. You see all the wires and shit, because, is what it is. Yeah, yeah. And we got more shit. That's another case. And we turn around. A whole nother case of Hit the Road Jack. Silent Power. That's a horsetail cake. Deep Ocean. Uh-huh. Another case. Another case of Mall Madness. Yep. Head back upstairs. That's downstairs. And we got, hold on, we ain't done. Candles, rockets, canister salutes, shit I want to hold on to, the threesomes, the doubles are in there too. And when I said I had the colors to end, what was that, end game? That's the color to it. 500 gram. And I got rockets sticking out of that. I got, oh yeah, man, look. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. Those are 2.5-inch boomers. I don't know how well the screen coming in. Oh, wait a minute, we ain't done. Make sure I don't show my address. Got the Black Panther double shots. Got the Death Shell 2019s. We ain't done. Look. Got the brown wrap 2s. I don't even know if we're gonna leave this live stream up now. We getting kind of crazy. Another box of 2s. Another box of Death. Another box of Death. Uh-huh. And we got the silver tops. Yep. Oh, wait a minute. Just got a rando sleeve of fucking. Man, what are these? The 5-inch. huh. Thunder Nations, we were talking about them earlier. Uh huh. So when people say they a pyro, like, yo, did you really a pyro? Is your house fucking full of fireworks? I doubt it. Yep. Pyro dog. Chilling. Yeah. Only you can prevent forest fires. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We ain't done. Yes, sir. What you know about those? Uh huh. Uh huh. I ain't showing off. I'm just getting started. Like I said, bruh, I could have been monetized. It was never about the money for me. A 12 inch, that would be nice. I mean, I could pull the 12 inch out now, but YouTube will ban the fuck out of me for that. I don't think my old lady would appreciate that. She kind of want to keep that to herself. I ain't bragging. It's an exclusive. I ain't bragging. It's just an exclusive for those that was on the live stream. That's it. I need to roll me a blunt. That I'm not gonna do on live stream. No, no consumer strobes this year. Prices are crazy. I don't have any connects to the really good ones for a decent price, so I'm gonna pass. Price shouldn't even be smoking. Goddamn, all this shit right here next to me. But fuck it. You only live once. I just say if you're supposed to die, you gonna die. And if you ain't supposed to die, you ain't gonna die. I like the consumer strobes. It's just the my shoe type. You know, once those so many videos of those things not doing what they're supposed to do, it kind of scares the fuck out of me. I don't want to overpay for something that's gonna wind up in my neighbor's living room. That's what scares me. Oh yeah, I'm sure of it. I ain't even damn show everything. Shit, I just showed a piece of it. But man, it's gonna be a couple people tripping. But I put that video, this shit up. Yeah, when it comes to that, it's like, man, I think I would rather just get the threes. At least I know the threes are gonna go up. Pyro City had a 2 pack of them Oh, the consumer ones. Now that I would like to get. What about the Pyro City? What is that? For real deserve. Which Pyro City? Because I live near a Pyro City here. I think we're gonna go to about a little after 3.5 hours live. I'll probably kill it. I do need to take a shit. Oh, you're in Colorado? Okay, well, shit. I'll try my shit, man. My local Pyro City is kind of behind when it comes to product. I'm gonna give them a try anyway, just in case. I definitely want to try the consumer strobes. I would like to get strobes. It's just it scares me on the custom ones. It's like, damn, man, if that thing don't do what it's supposed to, it's got a lot of distance between on that engine with a hellfire payload. If it don't do right, shit, it could wind up in my neighbor's living room for real, for real. Yeah, for real. The last thing I need on July the 4th is a damn insurance adjuster on July the 6th coming to tell me what you know, that's bad. If an insurance adjuster is involved, that's real fucking bad. I think I saw that video where like some dude was shooting a strobe on his side of the neighbor. Oh shit! On his side of the neighborhood, and it ended up on a whole different side of the neighborhood where somebody just happened to been filming. And that's cool if it blows up in the street, but what if it don't? What if it blows up on somebody's car or God forbid winds up in the house or something? It's like, if State Farm got to talk to me on July the 5th, I done fucked up somewhere. Not State Farm, Allstate. Got to talk to me on the 5th. I done fucked up. I'm in trouble. A whole different kind of trouble. Sit your ass down and go sleep. We almost at 3.5 hours. Yeah, it was actually what's dude's channel? Cyphercraft. When the police hit his ass, they had videos of his strobe rockets. They already had videos that his neighbors had taken because his dumbass was shooting shit after he'd shot a bunch of other stuff. So of course they got their fucking cameras out and they sent those videos to the sheriff's department. So when the sheriff's department hit his ass, they already had videos of it. They had been sent to them, by his very own neighbors. So it's like, I already know I got haters, so yo, when the sheriff's department pulls up and this dude has videos of your shit, knows about black match and all this other shit, you're fucked. As soon as he started talking about black match and flash powder and all this stuff, I was like, oh, this ain't gonna end very well. That's like worst case scenario. It's like, yo, if you're gonna go ham in the neighborhood, shoot all your aerial shit first. This way, if they're gonna get videos of the shit, you already shot your shit. You surprised them. He shot his aerial shit last. He'd already shot all these goddamn sticks of dynamite and shit, and then put up strobe rockets after it. And it's like, come on, bruh. You don't think they sitting there with their fucking cameras out and shit? They already hate on you. It is what it is. He got fucking raided because of it. Yeah, folding sticks. I don't have no luck with those. I still got that's one of them right there. That's one of the Willemanias. I still got multiple boxes of those. I do, man. We don't turn those loose over here. Anything with that stupid ass folding stick, I don't shoot. But that shit next to it, I bust them all day. Them over the top rockets, I hit them all day. Them things work great. Yeah, if it's a raid, the sheriff's department's coming to see me, or the ATF is coming to see me, and they gotta come inside, it's over with. You might as well fucking. You just gonna read about my obituary. That's this shit not finna happen, bruh. It's not finna happen. You can come inside, but I gotta be gone when you do it. Like gone, sitting with Jesus type of gone. Be honest, it might be one of them. Light it up, torch, throw a flare. It's over with. Throw a torch. It's over with. Tell my old lady and get the kids and go. Yeah, them flashbangs don't mean shit. My dogs are fucking. They're traumatized. You think a flashbang is gonna bother them? They don't give a fuck about all that shit. They done they done seen that multiple times. Yeah, I got fire insurance. Matter of fact, I got three different damn fire extinguishers mixed up in the stash too. I should have showed that, but I got multiple fire extinguishers. If something happens and it's not clock out time, I got all that. There's actually one behind the stash, right? Which kind of sucks because it's behind the stash, but there is one behind that, and then there's one over there, two downstairs, one in the back room. I keep the fire extinguishers, and then insurance. When it comes to fireworks, bruh, they not likely to pay you, so you can kind of once they get the fire report, they're gonna be like, yeah, nah, we're not covering that. So, um, still pay for your homeowners insurance and all that shit. Pay for that, but odds are, don't expect to get paid out if your house burns down. Actually, my insurance agent is actually really cool. He's a pyro. He don't know I got a page, hopefully, but he's really cool about fireworks. He just told me, yo, if your shit catch fire, you're fucked. We're not paying. Appreciate you, bro. Good luck to you as well. I prefer to live life, on the edge. Yeah, man, most definitely, Caesar. Dude, cool. He just said, "Yo, your shit make the news." I don't think we're gonna end up covering it. And it was like, okay, well, cool. I ain't tell him everything, but I got shit everywhere. If you missed the last 20 minutes of the live stream, then you missed some of the sneak peeks. Shit. I asked folks. Maybe I'll throw a post up about when I should go live. What days work best. We did okay numbers tonight, but be honest, Tuesday we really killed it with the numbers. So maybe Tuesday is a better night to go live. So I guess check back with me on Tuesday. Tuesday may be a night I go live. Tuesdays and Fridays. Let's just say that Tuesdays and Fridays. We'll try to continue to stream. We're right at the amount of time I put in last time, which I think was 3 hours and 40 minutes, and the viewership has dropped off a lot. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and kill the live stream. Take Big Boy for a walk. He got to take a shit, which I smelled him farting, so he definitely got to take him a shit. Yeah, he want to go for a walkie. See, he already up. So, uh, kill a light. I appreciate everybody watching the live stream. We're coming up to that doing 40 hours, 3 hours and 40 hours. 3 hours and 40 minutes. Like everything you watch, because YouTube has kind of got me shadow banned, and I want to try to break that shadow ban. YouTube does not like me, so I don't have an Instagram anymore because Instagram didn't like me. So I appreciate the support, Pyros. I hope everybody has amazing Fourth. And if you want me to go live, comment in any video you watch what day of the week you want me to go live. But I think we're gonna do um, Tuesdays and Fridays. And let me know if you think that is what you would like to see. Cool. I appreciate everybody stopping by the stream tonight. That was really cool. We had a good time. Talked a lot about Pyro, and I had a good time. Thanks. I love this community. There's no better community on YouTube other than the Pyro community. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. We are the best goddamn fucking community on YouTube. Hands down. Everybody have a good, safe time, and I'll see you Tuesday night, I guess. Cool, thanks.